everything I had inside. And I'll tell you how I felt last night. You were so damn crazy, my type of lady, driving me insane. You were up and down, but you stayed around, and I will never be the same. Can get you out of my head like a melody. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Out of my head like a melody, like a melody, like a melody. Goosebumps were showing. You were in slow motion. Oh, I never seen anything like you before. Oh, I can't take it anymore. You were so damn crazy, my type of lady, driving me insane. You were up and down, but you stayed around, and I will never be the same. Can get you out of my head like a melody. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Out of my head like a melody, like a melody, like a melody. Your eyes, your look, something out of a storybook. Oh, it took everything I had inside, and I'll tell you how I felt last night. You were so damn crazy, my type of lady, driving me insane. You were up and down, but you stayed around, and I will never be the same. Can get you out of my head, ooh, ooh, like a melody, ooh, ooh, ooh. Out of my head.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up?
Like a melody, like a melody, like a melody.
What's up?
Like a melody. Like a melody, like a melody.
How are you guys? Wait, a lot of problems today. First of all, I think the Instagram comments are not working. Oh. I think the Instagram comments are not really working. It's not getting shown on the reels and so, and also I think they are not working on the live stream. So I'm just gonna end this live stream here. But then I don't know why my comments appear like the app name instead of my name. So give me a second to try to check it. Try to solve it. Should be my name, not this stupid name. Chat settings. Give me a second, please. But why it shows us restream? One second, guys. It's never like restream, right? It's always like Wildcrow. Wow. My room is perfect, right? The lights, everything, the mic. I'm perfect. I'm wearing things. I'm not with pajama. Twitch. I'm live on YouTube also. I think. Yes. Okay. Who cares what Nemesis is playing? Me. I do. Design. Why is like that? Settings, chat settings, compact mode, colors. No, bot, no. Information, no. What the fuck? Well, how are you? We need your help with my song. What do you need help with? Mixing or just like feedback for today? How do you know when your mix is done and it's time to start mastering? Fucking YouTube. I made a video about this, exactly about this, like 3 weeks ago or something like that. So go and check it because I literally tell you how to know when the mix is finished.
Initiating the system. Please get fucking wild.
One minute, guys. I'm trying to watch a tutorial, but... Saludos de México, saludos de España. Acá son las 9:30 am. What is the email? Put exclamation mark feedback. It's like changing the gear of the car, you just know. What's up, Tatir? Let me see. Just testing. Okay, like this is good, but... I don't like this. It's been always like this. Maybe it's been always like this, like restream. And not like... like my name. I don't know now. Well... The guy teaching us tutorials... the guy teaching us watching tutorial, yeah. I made a remix with kind of big room drop and I want to have your feedback. Okay. Simple finalizing to mix all elements after master, after you check with the span and meter. Wow, in my opinion, you need to check more things, not just only span or any other meters. In my opinion, you need to check where more things to know that the mix is finished, you know? La pena. Okay, I'm gonna pin this. What's a chaotic start of livestream? Sorry guys. Sorry. And actually, I don't know what's happening on Instagram. By the way, if you didn't know, yesterday I uploaded a new video with a new ID. Okay, I've never done this. Always when I make a song, I wait to sign it, and before the release day, I start like posting videos and so, you know. This case is completely different. This case, what I decided to do is to try to make the song viral, the video viral online, and this way try to sign it, you know. Of course, it's a bit more difficult. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes your videos don't get viral, but sometimes they do. For example, the video of my song System Overload on TikTok has 430 something thousand views, you know, almost 500,000 views. So it's so good, but I already got it like signed and almost released, or maybe it was even released when I uploaded that video. So it's so good, but I wanted to try the other way, you know. So maybe this weekend I take advantage of that my girlfriend is back from the Maldives Islands and I record a video with her because those videos always work way better. But yeah, the song is there, but the problem is that the comments are like glitchy or something. I don't know if you can see that it seems there are no comments, right? But when you click, there are a lot of comments. So I think something like this is happening also with the live streams. Something like this is happening. I don't know. Instagram being Instagram, you know. I've been going. I'm gonna try again to do a live stream on Instagram. But I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Do you use Label Radar to sign or just reach to individual labels? I think I just used Label Radar once because there was a label that I wanted to try that only had that, you know. But nowadays, most of labels have their own website or just emails to send the music, so you don't really need Label Radar, in my opinion. Where can I think Armada uses Label Radar. They never check. And some others that also never check. Where I can send it for feedback. Wow, you're on YouTube. Wait, give me a second. Ba-da-ba-bam. Planning to release my debut EP on streaming platforms. Any tips on releasing and marketing, bro? Poof. First of all, good luck. Yeah, Instagram is like not working or something. It's not really telling people to come to live stream because usually I have way more. Right now it's only 3 people. When I started the live stream it was like 20, 30. And also no comments. It's not really working. So I don't know how this wanna work. People on Instagram, if you're really watching this, I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. Checking your songs and giving feedback, okay? Waiting for you in the live stream. Okay, to promote, first of all, if you want to release music, okay, and you cannot get labels, you can always use DistroKid. This is the way I do it, okay? There's people saying, no, DistroKid doesn't pay 100% of the money. That's fake. They pay 100% of the money, okay? I know it. I mean, I knew it since the beginning, but then now that I work with them, I know it even more sure. And actually today I was checking like the stats, my royalties, and I was like, this song should have way more money, you know, like a melody, the one that is sounding right now. Okay, I was like, this has more than 200,000 streams. This would be like $600, something like this, and only had 300. And I'm like, what? Why? But they checked the stats. Probably a lot of people don't do this. I check it like more details, and I saw that right now I only have collected since October, you know, so November, December, January, and February is not yet on DistroKid because usually it take like 3-4 months from streaming platforms to send it to the distributors. So that's why I don't have yet all the money. Also, now I take advantage of this to say that if you need vocals, you can use Vocify. For example, the song Like a Melody, I got the vocals from Vocify and they sound so good. But yeah, to promote an EP, okay, first of all, I don't know how many songs are gonna be the EP, but my advice would be to, for example, if it's 4 songs, maybe release 2 as singles. Release 1, release the second, and then you release the album. Why? Because this way you can promote one song, you can promote the other song, and then when you release the album, those 2 songs maybe send people already to the EP, okay? If you send it, if you upload the EP directly, it's gonna be more difficult to promote. You're not gonna know what songs you should promote, what others. You're gonna try to spread the promotion, so it's not really gonna work. So it's gonna be more difficult to make videos. To promote it in social and so, yeah, make videos, make a lot of videos, different types, like how you make it, just you reacting to it, people reacting to the song, you DJing the song. There are a lot of ways to do it. Actually, I was talking with about this with a friend, today. That sometimes like you don't know why some videos work, why other videos don't work, and all these things. But was funny because then on my Instagram Reels pop up a video of one girl that was like vertical version, like on the top I don't remember what it was. On the middle was like the Logic, okay, the Logic Pro, like the song playing, and then she was at the bottom like this, and the video ends. But the funniest thing is it wasn't the drop, it was the most boring part. It was the breakdown without a lot of things going on, no vocals. It was quite empty. The video has 300k, 100k, something like that. Then it's like, what the fuck? Then I prepare everything with the story, with text, with glitchy things to make it entertaining, blah blah blah, and it doesn't work. Voy a poner su primera canción, se llama Outflow Original, está en Spotify. Si quieres envíamela, pero a Spotify no voy a ir, tiene que ser SoundCloud o Dropbox. Do Vocify is worth to try, or try to use AI vocals for sample? Okay, AI vocals are good, but they're gonna have that robotic sound. So depending on the style you're making, you maybe want that. If you want a more natural vocal, like a real singer, go for Vocify. And with this code you have a 10% discount, so go for that. How the fuck do you optimize Insta Reels? They fuck up the quality a lot. Try to upload the best quality possible. That's the only thing you can do. So when they reduce, you still have a good quality, Why there is a lot of distortion in the final mix? Any tips to avoiding it? In the final mix or final master? If you are mastering and it distorts, just don't limit that much. If it's the mixing, that's weird. That's probably because you are distorting. It should be distorting if there's not a limiter. Because he's a girl. Sometimes yes. Sometimes it's like this. Because obviously it catches more our attention, especially from the men. You never really know how Instagram works, man. It's fucked up. I know how it works. Yeah, on social media, guys, I'm gonna tell you the real secret, okay? The people that tells you, no, you need to use this audio, you need to use this text, you need to use this blah blah. Bullshit. You need to use these hashtags. Bullshit. You need to use this text. Bullshit. Okay? The only real thing that makes a video to go viral or don't work is only one single thing. If you control that single thing, it works. It doesn't matter if it's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or any other social. Okay? And it's retention. Our audience retention. Keeping the people watching your video. If you make an Instagram Reels of 30 seconds and everybody watch the 30 seconds, your video is gonna get viral. It doesn't matter the rest. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. It's only that. If you make, of course, there's some points to that you need to take care of. For example, if you make a video of 2 seconds, yeah, probably everybody is gonna watch 100%. But this also the algorithm takes care about this. That video is so short, so it's a bit different, But for example, 30 seconds, you keep 100%, your video is gonna get viral. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm gonna end the live stream on Instagram because the comments are not working. There's an Instagram glitch. So yeah, it's not really working. If you want to keep the live stream, just go to Twitch or to YouTube. I'm waiting for you there. So if Instagram is not really working well today, maybe my video doesn't work well today. Nice. And also the live stream is not gonna work well today. Fuck it. The video is not going that bad, but also not going that good. And the Instagram Reels are not, the Instagram stories are not working at all. What the fuck is happening today? Fucking Instagram. Really? This needs to happen. This is the day I try to promote a song. Fuck. Wait, I'm trying to open Twitch. Where is Twitch? Here. By the way, yeah, obviously I finished the song. It's the song of that video. And today I was working on another one, on the mix of another one. The one I've been telling you that is gonna be like my new style, probably. It's a style that is not overdone, not at all, but I think it can work so fucking well. So I want to release this big room techno one and start releasing the other ones as fast as possible. Also because they have a kind of summer vibe, so it's gonna be good for summer, I think. And I don't know what I was going to say. I don't know. 9 people on Twitch. What the fuck is happening today? Are socials working? I don't get it. What the hell is happening? This is not normal. I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna upload the story as an Instagram Reels. Or wait. I'm gonna make a video. And I'm gonna upload an Instagram Reels with that. Now you're gonna see how I make my Instagram Reels. Sometimes I need to repeat them and all of that, but yeah. What the fuck is this? Guys, I'm live right now on Twitch and YouTube, checking your songs and giving feedback. If you want to join, the link is in my bio, or in my story, or in my Instagram channel. Go there and send me your music. Waiting for you. Okay. I use this mic, by the way. If you want it, is Video Mic Me by Rode. It's only like, it cost me like $60, something like this, and it helps me so much because the mic of my phone is not that good. Live listening to your music. Link in stories, bio, or EG channel. Maybe this fucks up my new video, but fucking socials, I hate them. I love them and I hate them. Wait, I have lost a lot of comments, sorry. I have 1 month ago collab with my friend from my country and I reached on YouTube with him 41,000 views in 1 month. That's so good, man. Congrats. If I try to increase the volume, I face distortion in mixing. Is limiter is the only option. Mastering. Okay, if you need help with the mastering to make your songs louder and so, I have videos about this. I have a full playlist on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, that is about how to get louder songs, how to master and all of this. Go and check that, you know. If it's distorting, you just need to reduce the limiter. Also, I realized about another problem today on Instagram. It says that on my Instagram channel there are 0 members. You are there, right? It had like almost 600. Did you read about the Suno AI, OpenAI's new project to kill us all? No. Suno, we are a team of musicians, artificial intelligence experts based in Cambridge. We are proud alumni of pioneering. What is this? What the fuck? I keep buying a lot of plugins thinking that it's going to make my song at the same time feels guilty that I'm not using it right. Okay, when you buy a new plugin, when you get a new plugin, my advice is that you try to use it like extreme settings. So it's where you really know what is it doing, you know? But a plugin is not gonna make your mix change or your ideas change. It's better to buy samples and presets. I have a new soundbank. By the way, my soundbank is 15% off this week if you check my last video. So go check it and then buy my soundbank if you want it. Last time you didn't listen to my track, you said I should remember you this Wednesday. Okay, I don't remember your name from last week. Loris. Maybe you were using another nickname on Twitch. Spoiling natural right there. Yeah, let's go. I mean, it is if it's half as good as ChatGPT, we are doomed. Oh, by the way, Vagar, I need also yours that you subscribed. Do you want me to check this? This AI? OpenAI is so funny because they are like, oh, AI is so dangerous. But they release a new video thing that is crazy. They release this vocal thing, this song's production thing. Let me see. Okay, the screen is perfect. Wait, I see it better like this. My camera is perfect. The chat is perfect. The screen is perfect. Perfect. Okay. Not any illegal things that you can see. Okay, this is Suno. Maybe you can check it a little bit. Is it okay to make a track using samples and loops that are royalty free and make some tweaking? Of course. They are royalty free. You can use them. Okay, this is Suno. This is what they told me. Create. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Create. I'm gonna use this one. Okay. I don't think show it's live to people yet. I can. Make a progressive house drop in the style of Martin Garrix. Boom. By the way, in Barcelona in June they are making a content like that. Song description contain artist name. Oh. In June in Barcelona they're making a party of 6 individuals, third party, and Matisse and Sadko, like progressive house on the top. Forgot to rename my username. Thank you so much for responding to all my questions. God bless. No problem, man.
Raise your hand up to the sky. Feel the bass, let it amplify. The music's on, the night is young. We're gonna dance until the break of dawn. We're gonna ignite the dance floor tonight. High, let the take a cheat. Ignite the dance floor, let go, lose control. Raise
They cut the drop.
your hands up to the sky. We're gonna dance for tonight. Every beat will reach new heights. So let the rhythm take control. Feel the energy deep in your soul. energy is coursing, having you inside. Feel energy is coursing through your veins.
There is no big room and there is no techno, but what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I mean, it sounds so fucking good. Of course, like the quality is like washed out, you know, and those ghost frequencies, but what the fuck? Okay, now I'm scared. Am I gonna lose my job? What the fuck? You know what's the problem with this? I don't think it's a problem in terms of like the idea, you know, because as an artist, I think this can help us to get ideas, to get inspired, you know, I don't know, to use them for other things, other purpose. You know, and normal people maybe can use it to, I don't know, they want a song for their brand, that they have a basic store, you know, in their town. So maybe they can create something like this, blah, blah. Okay. But the problem is that a lot of people, and remind these words, a lot of people is going to start creating a lot of songs, like massive amount of songs, using these things to upload them on Spotify and make some money. A lot of people is going to make that, you know. I mean, you only have to check that there's people that is making covers of a lot of genres. They create like fake artists, you know, like digital artists or something like this. There's people that even take one song. I've seen this and it's crazy. They take one song that maybe is 5 minutes long and they cut it in 30 seconds parts, you know. So they create an EP. Why they do this? Because 30 seconds is what it counts as one stream. So to check one song, one full track, maybe it's like you listen to 8 songs, so it's 8 streams. So they make way more money, you know. So they're gonna use this to make some money. And the problem is that the algorithm is not really gonna know if it works. It works. So all those songs are gonna be probably taking the space of the songs of original artists. And I think that's the problem. Not like the idea of creating music with AI. Let me check the custom mode. Custom mode. All right. Enter your own lyrics. What genre do you want? Hardstyle. I don't think it's gonna make it for hardstyle. Progressive house, it kind of worked. For big room, it didn't work at all. Let's see hardstyle. But I mean, honestly, it makes it so fast. I think these ones were faster. Let's see. Hello? Hello? Only limited genre for now. Come on! Okay. Lost in my thoughts. When you walk through the door, my world got dark and you captivate. Smile and your eyes so bright, couldn't help but feel my heart take flight. It started talking, sharing our dreams in this coffee shop so cozy. It felt like a dream. The hours flew by, lost in conversation. Honestly, right now this part feels so much as a 40 hardstyle. so much.
Feel a connection, a newfound sensation. In this coffee shop, love, I found a piece of my heart. Filled with passion from the start. I never knew what could lead to something so good.
Of course, it's not hardstyle. I think everything is like trap or generic EDM, but the break was like a lot of vibes of hardstyle. You know this.
In this conversation,
This is what they say, that this can inspire. You know.
Sipping on my latte, lost in the thoughts now. Couldn't help breathe. These coffee shops are cold, just flew by, lost in without sensation. So I miss something special.
Let me see, like more specific, but this is crazy. Why does it make a complete? Doesn't it make a complete song? I don't know. Maybe you need to pay, or maybe it's not there yet. But it's crazy. What the fuck? Well, guys, it seems today we're not gonna be a lot of people. Maybe you can check everybody's song. I don't think so, to be honest. But you have more chances. Because Instagram is not working well. The comments are not working on Instagram live streams. And blah, blah. Can you download the stems? I don't know. I can make a remix. Remix, continue from this song, rename it to playlist, link only public, move to tries, download audio or video. It's just this. Would be crazy to have like a good video, you know. Okay, let's check the next ones. No joke on this one. On this one, kind of got it, but not that perfect, you know. But I mean, guys, this is crazy. I'm scared. I need to blow. I need to blow up, you know. I need to get really big before all of this starts. So this way, I already have a fan base and I have the streams wherever it releases. Wow, it's crazy. It could become dangerous in the future if it gets more variety, a wider range of genres, and it can generate songs exactly based on specific keywords. I think the only, how to say it, the only like perfect solution would be to prohibit all of this, you know, not make it allowed. So every single country in the world would have to block all of these websites, you know, block them. Is the only real solution, because why OpenAI says no, the AI is bad, but they just make all these things, because if they don't make them, another one is going to make them, you know. So obviously it's not going to stop. So they don't want to lose the opportunity to be the ones making it good, you know. But it's difficult. It's like, for example, with designers. Now you can just go to a good AI website for creating designs, and you can ask for a logo and it can make it for you. Of course, it's not going to be, if you don't know how to adapt that later, it's going to be a basic one or not as you want, and maybe you don't have the best quality because it's not in it's not a vector design. It's probably a PNG, so it doesn't have good quality and all of that. But if you are not that serious with whatever you do, maybe it helps and you don't need to pay a designer, and designers start losing the jobs and so. But as a designer, I see it like it can help you to get inspired. Okay, I want to make this, so I use AI, I take it and then I adapt it, I change it a little bit. So it makes things way easier. But if somebody else uses it, then you lose that part of your job, let's say. YouTube making it compulsory to mark AI content as AI is one good way of dealing with it. Not really. I mean, okay, I'm gonna watch this video. I know it is AI, and I'm gonna watch it anyway. If Spotify tell me this song is AI, but I love this song, I'm gonna listen to it. I don't care, because I like the song. So it's just like telling you, hey, this is AI, and you're like, okay, nice. Do you want an applause? That's a problem. I don't know. Okay, guys, what do you want to do today? Do you want to do feedback? Do you want to do games? Do you want me to produce something? Do you want to do sound design? Do you want me to show you my sound bank? I don't know. Remember that I have a 15% discount during this week on my sound bank, so it's cheaper. If you didn't get it, it's cheaper. You never want different things, you always want feedback. By the way, I think I finally have like the design of the studio finished, okay, as I want it. Let's rob a bank. Okay, let's go. Live remix contest. I need to prepare things before the live stream to do that. I finally have like the idea of the studio as I want it. Okay, I was thinking like I told you, like more comfy or more like professional studio. In the end, I'm gonna go for a more comfy thing, more natural, not like a super professional studio like you are inside the cave yet that you don't even see the sun of the light of the sun. No, I'm gonna have it like more like this, but a bit more professional, like better studio panels, more light, more beautiful, and so I need to start buying everything, like the panels, the desk, everything. Also, I'm thinking on having a white desk, fully white, or like the part on top, this one, have it like wood, because the front panels are gonna be wood. So I'm gonna have like the front ones are gonna be wood, and the side ones are gonna be with a design. So as the front one is gonna be wood, maybe the desk can be also wood. So it's not that white and that basic, but I need to know if it's the same color, otherwise I would make it just white. As my girlfriend came back from Maldives this weekend, probably she's gonna help me like to decide everything and start ordering everything. But I have the bad news. I knew this was going to happen. Probably I'm not in the new house the 1st of April. Maybe it's like the 5th, maybe the 10th, maybe 15th. I hope it doesn't delay until May. I hope not. Especially because in May I have a trip, so I wouldn't be the first days in the house. But yeah, try to have everything before April or at the beginning of April, so this way the first day I can go, I can work with it, on it, and start building the studio as fast as possible. I've also been thinking about what kind of videos I can record, so this way it's not like, then shit, I could have recorded this, but now it's done and I cannot do it, So no, I like videos for everything, like, okay, how to build a studio desk, how to put the panels on your room, how to put the speakers right. Oh, I didn't think about this one, wait. Speakers, where is it? Okay, it is for a studio. Speaker placement. Yes. Speaker placement. So this way I can create a lot of content about the studio, the thing you're gonna be interested in. But also, apart from this, like specific videos, like a vlog of building the studio. you know. So like, okay, today I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and I show you how I do it and blah blah. But then from that, or from me, maybe other recording parts, more specific things, or the specific ones more for Reels and TikTok, you know. So this way I can create a lot of things, a lot of content. I guess you're gonna like them, and then you will see like the studio, like before and after, from this studio to the other studio, things like this. So yeah, let me know if you are interested in this. You know, can you show it like the idea of the studio, like the style I have, the design? I show you a previous version, but no, I'm not gonna show you the final one, because I prefer that you see it when the studio is fully done, you know, like you see it in real life and not with a 3D design, with a 3D render. You know, I think it's better if I show you the final result, but I cannot fucking wait. But the thing is that it's gonna be so fucking expensive. I want to get a new mic. I want to get I don't have to buy speakers because I already have them, but all the acoustics, the desk, all the lighting I want to put. Maybe get a new chair. The new lights for the videos, like not use this one, use more professionals. Cable management. I want to have another desk with a DJ controller. Maybe I need to buy the DJ controller. So fucking expensive. And the worst thing in April is when I pay taxes. So it's gonna be like going to a new house that you need to buy normal things for the house, building a new studio, and paying taxes. So my bank account is gonna be like but wow, how big it is. I thought it was bigger than I remember. I've been there in last year, and I remember that it was bigger than what it actually is. It's not too small, but it's not too big. I have like here the size of it. It's like this. This 3.5 meters by 2.5 meters, you know, and then this thing here is the built-in closet that we usually have in Spain. I wish we didn't have them. I didn't have them because because otherwise it would be like a rectangular size. Would have more size, and here I could have acoustic panels, but I'm probably not gonna be able to have acoustic panels here because they have the closet, you know. That's the shit. But wow, so I think it's like 9 square meters. Something like this, 9.5. I thought it was big. I also want to record Instagram reels with my girlfriend, but she's too shy. When I woke up from my dream, she never shows up. Okay, I got it. Salut from Germany. Hello. Guten Abend. Guten Abend? Yeah, right? Guten Abend. No, guten Abend is good. Guten morning. Guten Abend. Guten Nacht. Right? I got an ad on Twitch. You have ads on Twitch? I got them disabled. It's not too small, it's not too big. Guten Abend is good evening. And good afternoon? Guten Tag is something, right? Guten Tag. No, that's good morning. Guten Tag tells me. Okay. Well, should we check the feedback? The first one would be Vagar because of the subscription. Guten tardes. But yeah, about the studio, I would have to come here to work every single day when I'm still building it, and I will still do the live stream from here until I completely finish the studio building. So maybe depending on when I can go to the new house and when I can start with it and when I receive all the things I need. But I hope the first or maybe second week of May be fully in that studio, working in that studio, doing live streams in that studio. But I think I'm not going to be able to have these speakers and the other ones. I wanted to, but I think I won't be able. Shit. I don't have enough space. And also because I use an ultra wide screen. If I had a normal screen, maybe I could have them on the side, but as I use an ultra wide screen, no. Do you have a subwoofer? No. I would like to, but I think it would be too much for my room. Also, if you have a subwoofer, my advice that you need to hire someone to go and install it correctly. Because if you try to do it yourself, you need to control the subwoofer together with your speakers. It's not something that you can, it's just, okay, I install it and I use it. No. Then you're going to have way too much. You need to control it together with your speakers. Depending on how much sub your speakers have, you need to control the subwoofer, and all of that. Ay. 1 second. Okay. Come on, let's start with the feedback. Remember that if you want to release your music, you can use DistroKid, and if you need vocals, you can use Vocify, Queue is open, always open. Okay. I have Sonarworks. Yes. Okay, let me check again this. This is me, this is the chat, this is the screen, that is parfait. Okay. Let's check Vagar, overtaking Deep House.
We don't need to talk cause it's in our eyes. Energy from us always underlined. Take
I've been using, I use this vocal. Yeah, in a song that I didn't finish and probably I'm not gonna finish. But they use it a lot on that song. I work so much on that song. It's from Vocify? No, it's from a Sambo Bag, right?
taking us away to a paradise. Giving me.
I think you have a bit too much mid and low mid on this vocal. TPS, yeah.
All these signs.
Also, the pads you can reduce a little bit on 400 Hz, something like this, because it's not that they sound dirty, but if you reduce a little bit there, they're gonna sound tighter.
Disappear. That's tonight. 'Cause my heart is overtaken. Feelings at the wheel and never breaking. We don't even know the destination. Oh.
I think you need a stronger mid bass because basically you have a sub bass, you have a kick, but like in between there's nothing. You need to cover a bit more space. Maybe on the kick, this is a bit more like personal taste. I would try to add a top kick. Maybe not super aggressive, not super loud, but that gives a bit extra high frequencies on the tag. That could help.
I can't stop.
But also the kick is a bit loud.
Oh, I can't stop. 'Cause my
This synth is good, but first it has too much mids, and then it's clashing too much with the vocal. I don't know what you would do. Maybe just leave it like this, but try to control better the frequencies, and maybe they fit better.
See you in my dreams, yeah, you're in my head. controlling me. How could I forget? Giving me all these.
The break kick is way too filtered. I mean, if you listen to this on your phone, you're not gonna be able to listen to it. So don't filter that much.
Cause my heart is overtaken. Feelings at the wheel and never breaking. We don't even know the destination. Oh.
In general, the idea is so good. Probably gonna use another vocals. It depends. It depends. I think the idea is really good. I think it needs more work on the, like, try to make itself full a bit stronger and the mixing. But these vocals probably are already used in other in released songs. I was going to use it. Probably would have got an original vocal, maybe from a singer, maybe from Vocify. But I don't know if, how to say this. If you finish the song and you think like the mix is not fully done, you know, or you send me and I tell you still some problems, or other people tell you that there's still some problems, and you think you're not gonna sign it in a good big label, maybe just keep this vocal so you save some money. Because nowadays, less and less people care, the normal listeners care, don't care that much about listening to the same vocal in different songs. You know, there are a lot of covers nowadays, so they got used to listening to the same vocal in different styles. And so, you know, so if, for example, they've listened to this vocal in a Praise of Our song and then they listen yours, they would be like, just, oh, it's a cover or something like this, or a remix, you know, so not a big deal. But if you try to sign it with a big top label, then it's better to have an original vocal, you know. I think they're gonna start like requesting more original things nowadays, because like the cover thing, I think, got out of hand, you know, like it's crazy. So they're probably gonna start requesting more original vocals, more original ideas. Good enough to release music now? I don't think so. You should sing, Crow. No, I'm so bad. Feel like getting better. Been here since 2018, I guess. Feel getting better and maybe close to that stage when I can upload on Spotify and other platforms. You're not that far away from releasing on Spotify. I mean, you can release it whenever you want, you know, but like releasing the song and 1 year later regretting it. Okay, this happened to me. So you are not that far of releasing it and not regretting, or not that much after some years, you know. For example, if I listen to my song Superman, is the first one I released as Wildcrow, I listen to it and it's like, the mix could be way better, you know, of course, or the idea or so, but I don't regret it that much because it's not that bad, you know. Like in your last video. No, the video where I'm singing is not the last one. I uploaded another one about sound design that you can go and watch. I'm sure you're gonna like it. Loris Dorman, are you still there? Loris? If Loris is there, I'm gonna check his song because he was here last week. That's what he say. I don't remember. Wait, I'm gonna check it. Loris. Tarantino. Yeah, he was here. Okay, but he was Mark. Is different. Oh, never mind. But he's still here. I hope so. Be right back, bro. Gonna buy coffee. Okay. You want anything? Latte, cappuccino? Just a black coffee, please. Thank you. I'm so used to black coffee, but large black coffee. I mean, espresso is super, short. It's like one shot, or not even one fully shot, you know. So I don't like this. So when I do it at home, I make black coffees, but like longer, like bigger, you know. So at least it's three drinks. I drink it 3 times, you know. But when a tip for you guys: when you go outside, when you go to a restaurant, don't take black coffee, because if the coffee in that restaurant is bad, you're gonna hate that coffee. But if you order with a little bit of milk or with a lot of milk, if it's a bad coffee, you're not gonna realize about that much, you know. It's gonna be good, not super good, but good. But if it's black and it's a bad coffee, you're gonna hate it. Wildcrow, giving feedback on songs and giving feedback and tips for your life. Loris is here, so let's check Loris. I hope this feedback you can listen to my track. I hope so. Bro ended racism. Why? Because of drinking black coffee?
I wanna take a bath with you. I wanna make my bed with you. I wanna dream a dream with you, lover of mine. I wanna be.
I think some words or some endings of words are a bit off key. Here is a bit of key. What you can do is use Melodyne, Newtone, or other plugins like this to take that word and reduce the variation. So this way it's not much like it's more like static, you know. So this way it doesn't go out of key.
Of mine, I wanna be with you.
Ooh, okay. First of all, the vocal, I think
With you.
it needs a bit more brightness, you know. Control maybe a bit the breaths.
I wanna dream a dream
But a bit more brightness and shine on the mid highs could be good.
with you, lover.
And then here,
I wanna be with you.
this is extremely loud. This crash and downlifter are extremely loud.
I wanna be with you, baby. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Why you take me up, baby, baby, take me up. Ain't nobody love me like you love me.
Okay, first, I don't really think this kick works here. This kick is a bit too like natural kick. I think you need to go for a bit more tight electronic sound of kick, if you understand what I mean.
Ain't nobody love me like you love me.
The crashes and downlifters are extremely loud. The piano is not bad, but
Take me up, baby, baby, take me up. Hey.
piano and guitar I think are masking a little bit on the mid highs, are masking a little bit the vocal, so you could try to control that a little bit.
Nobody love me like you love me, 'cause I wanna love you. Ain't nobody love me like you love me. You take me up, baby, baby, take me up, 'cause I wanna love you.
The uplifter also pretty loud, and this impact that I just heard is super loud and super dirty. Nihar, I didn't see that message, sorry. I'm just gonna put you here. But first I'm gonna do some number games, okay?
Baby, let's love, 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 love. I wanna take you in my arms and do ya. Baby, let's love, 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 love. I wanna take you in my arms, sock it to ya, to ya, to
I would filter a little bit the highs of the kick.
ya, to ya. Let's love, 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 love. Take me up.
The effects are way too loud.
Baby, baby, take. Ain't nobody love me like you love me, 'cause I wanna love you.
I think the idea is not bad, a bit too radio-ish for me. Like old school house radio sound, something like this. But I think you need to get a bit more professional sounds, like the piano and the guitar are a bit well, maybe they are not bad, but like the balance of the frequencies, you need to control it more to make it sound a bit cleaner, give me more space to the vocal, and especially the effects are extremely loud. All of them are extremely loud, so you need to control them more, you know. Yo, Wildcrow, your feedback helped me to get one of my tunes signed to a good label. Thanks for the input and feedback. So happy to know that, man. What label? If you can say it. Happy to know that. Why there's today is something special, like festivity in the world. I don't know. There's like a Champions League playing right now, or something, a big event or something, that there's just 15 people today. It's weird. I'm gonna say at the moment. Okay, no problem. Lori is this live stream is gonna stay up, so uploaded, so you can check it later. All right, team. So guys, I'm gonna give you two ideas for today. Well, first we're gonna do a number game. Okay, so we check feedback, but then, do you want to listen like my new idea like a bit more? Because in the video it's like so short, right? Do you want to listen a bit more of that idea, as we are just 15? But if you want, I would like to get something in return. You know? I don't like to do these things that much. I know it's not that for you, it's like meh. But it would be nice if all of you go to my Instagram, to both videos, because I don't know which one is going to perform better. Like it and comment it. You need to watch it entirely. That is like 20 seconds. Like it and comment it. If all of you do it, I will show you a longer part of the song. Like maybe not the full song, of course, but maybe second break, build up, and one part of the drop, not just 4 kicks. If you do that, like I received right now, we are 15 people on Twitch. We are 6 on YouTube. That's 21. If I receive like 12 comments in each video, and you watch it entirely, you need to watch it entirely, otherwise it's not gonna work. I will give you I will show you the idea, okay? I think you're gonna like it. It has a lot of energy. While you do that, let's do a number game. Or first let's do a number game, and then you can do that, you know? Which video? The last 2 Instagram reels I uploaded. I uploaded one today and one yesterday. Well, there's one reel that is like about the live stream, not that one, of course. So if you go to my Instagram, you see this one. You see this one. This one not. This is about this live stream. Okay, these 2. This and these 2. Because I'm gonna just keep the one that performs better. You know, so maybe go and like and comment this one and also this one. Okay? And the one that works better, I will keep it. But the comments are so bad, like 5 comments? What the fuck? It has like 20. This one says 0 and I have like 5? What the fuck? I know it's annoying for you, but sometimes I need to request these things back so the things work well. The better it goes for me, the better it goes for you. Think like this, because if I can stay like working with this, I can keep making live streams, making videos, giving feedback. Now, okay, let's do a number game. So we check another song, okay? The number I'm thinking, if somebody's new, I'm gonna think of a number. I'm gonna tell you this between this and this, and if you guess it right, you get the feedback, okay? The number I'm thinking is between 30 and 50. And 50. Okay, we got it. Shit. The number I was thinking was 33, and the first person saying 33 is Century TM. Email name, please. It's not Century, right? No, number is called Century. Centu. Centu? Sí, Centu. Okay. So yeah, while I check this feedback, if you want, like, if you go watch those 2 videos entirely, that is just 20 seconds each, like it and comment it. If I see a lot of support right now, I will show you the ID, you know, before everybody else, before I even sign the song. All right, let's take this one. Thank you, by the way.
No troubles tonight. Troubles when the side goes out, it's all fine. This Berkeley baby's out.
Okay, here my advice is to reduce a little. First, make both vocals louder. Then reduce a little bit on the mids of this vocal because it has way too much. Maybe you don't have that much reverb, or if you have that much reverb, maybe clean a little bit the mids of the reverb.
No troubles tonight.
Here it would have an impact or something, okay, because you have like going down like, so then you know.
No troubles tonight.
And as you have so fast the build up, maybe you could have like claps like this. So it's like, okay, you add this stop, you have an impact to add a lot of energy, and you have the clap like pam, 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 like hey, hey, hey. You know, I think it can give more energy.
Tonight. Troubles when the side goes out, it's all fine. This Berkeley baby's out going down tonight like no other night.
I think the vocal is not perfectly on the tempo.
No troubles tonight. Troubles when the side goes out, it's all fine.
No, it's not.
This Berkeley baby's out going down tonight like no other night, no other night. Gets off control when the lights go down. I'm sorry that I've been kinda out. I'm not missing you, no, I don't need you. I'm out just having fun. No troubles tonight. I'm out, sorry that I've been kinda.
I'll have the snares with more, a bit higher frequencies, maybe louder at the end,
I'm out
and more uplifters to cover more space.
just having fun.
Here I would probably have any kind of feel, but please, not the dun 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 common of a slap house, no. But maybe tap tap, just something like this.
No troubles tonight. Troubles when the side goes out, it's all fine. This Berkeley baby's out
I think the swing is a little bit too aggressive.
tonight.
Yeah, too much. The bass is not bad, but first, I think this bass you have is a bit too loud. And then it's like between the low end and this mid bass, there's a big gap in between because this mid bass is on the mid highs, like 500 to 5000 hertz, something like this. But like from 100 hertz to 400, there's not really anything. So try to add more layers to cover that space.
When the side goes out, it's all fine.
The sub bass is not bad, but maybe you need more sub bass on the kick to have a stronger punch.
This Berkeley baby's out going down tonight like no other night, no other night. Gets off control when the lights go down. I'm sorry that I've been kinda out. I'm not missing you, no, I don't need you. I'm out just having fun. No troubles tonight. Troubles when the side goes out, it's all fine. This Berkeley baby's out going down tonight like no other night, no other night.
Maybe in the second part of the drop, you could have like an arp, a melody, more synth, you know, otherwise it's too basic because it's the same part of the drop and the same vocal that you heard here. Like this, but maybe since this part, you know. The synth could sound a bit fuller and stronger with more layers, but also I feel like the whole idea is a bit outdated, too much like 2020, but also a bit generic. And now you repeat, right? Yeah, this kick is way too thin. Sorry, I'm muted. I was saying that this weight is too much like, okay, you took this, you copy paste it here, you just add one filter kick here, but nothing else, and you remove the kick from the beginning of the drop here, but not a big difference between these two parts. And also it sounds a bit too generic. The idea is there, if you work on it, it can be good, but apart from being a bit generic, is like to a bit outdated, you know? By the way, guys, I'm not seeing any comments on the reel, so I'm probably not gonna show you the preview. I'm sorry. Okay, let's check now. Another number game. So I don't have subscriptions. Number games are good. I commented on the reel, but now. Oh, yeah, because there's the glitch. I go to notifications, but it doesn't show. I don't know if this is going to affect on the performance of the video. Fucking Instagram. Let me see. Instagram is down. Yeah, a lot of people have problems on Instagram. I had to have it today. Fuck it. Well, not enough, guys. Come on. It takes 1 second. You help me. I show you. I'm helping you. You help me. I show you a preview of a song. You know, that maybe in the label I signed it, maybe they didn't really want me to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You know, so. All right. Another number game. Let me think. It's having issues here with Instagram too, bro. Maybe server issue. Yeah, I mean the comments are not getting notifications. The comments are like when you open a reel, it says like there's no comments, but when you click, you see all of them. And also the comments on the live stream are not like working. No. I mean, if you already commented on both videos and you watch the entire video, you don't need to comment more because the same person doesn't really help. What you need is more comments from different people, so this way maybe the algorithm says, oh, this video is so good, you know? 45, sorry, misclick. All right, number game. Remember, people on YouTube has latency. Okay, so when you type the number, maybe you already got a winner. You know, because on Twitch it goes faster. There's less latency, so people start commenting numbers before you. So that's why I always tell you to go to Twitch. Okay. Let me see. Okay. The number I'm thinking is between 60 and 90. Yeah, 60 and 90. 69. Okay, we got it so fast. The number was 71 by Andrew Galaxy. You see, and people on YouTube still didn't receive any comment from them. So guys, go to Twitch, it's free. Andrew Galaxy, you didn't send any song, right? Andrew? Andrew? But what's your email name? I don't see. I sent you on Gmail. Can you tell me your email name, please? How many feedbacks will you do? I don't know. Like 1 more hour or something like this. Like always. Andrew. Horek Ondra. Okay. So far, I think the snares are a bit loud and a bit boomy, like the strength on the low end is a bit too much. This part is not bad. I will make these vocals a bit more clear. Way louder and more clear. I think it's not bad so far, the song. Maybe what you could do is add a kind of more hard techno top kick. Only the top kick, like for the highs, a bit more distorted, noisy sound for the top kick. Pretty quiet, but it can give another touch. That's actually what he did with System Overload. I sent it to Actuation. They told me they wanted the song, but they wanted more techno kick. So I just added one top kick, and it sounded way better, more stronger, you know. Just maybe a top kick that is more like pff, pff, a little bit more like this, and pretty quiet can give another. Just try it. But the rest is good. I'm not a big fan of the bass too much, like reverse, like pum kum pum kum pum kum. But that's just personal taste, okay? You need to control a bit more the low mids of this acid sound, like in 200-300 hertz. Sounds a bit boomy. This riser is way too loud. A lot of energy in this one, I like it. Maybe the leads have a bit too much mids also. And maybe they could stand out a little bit more, the leads. Reduce a bit on the mids, maybe increase a little bit on the mid highs and highs to make them stand out a bit more. When it's going up, maybe I would make it, instead of like pitch, I will make it like by notes, like you play those notes. Why? Because there are some parts, some pitching up like this one that are a bit off key. Maybe here you could add something like bang, 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 bang. Something to keep it more interesting, not just like an empty sound. Those claps were a bit too loud here. Then okay, this plucky sound that you have for the melody has a bit too much mids, but also is way too wide. Maybe I would have it in the center, because in the sides you already have the arp. Maybe a bit too much reverb also on it. Have a bit more mids on the filter kick, otherwise in your phone you're not gonna listen to it. I think the leads are good, but like they have way too much reverb and too much compression, which makes them sound a bit too like squeeze, like way too much, like trying to squeeze them, like push them down. I don't know. I think they need a bit more air and space to breathe. So maybe it reduce a little bit the reverb and or the compression or limiting you have after. But just a bit, I mean, not go too crazy. But the idea is really good, man. It's really good. If you get a good mix, I easily see this on Revealed. You then never know. Maybe they don't want it because you never know what they want to release. But the idea is really good. I like it. Well done, man. Well done. Okay, let me see how you're going with the comments. Yeah, just one more. Just only 3 people commented, guys. I'm not gonna show you the song like this. Just like this, I'm gonna show you the same I showed before. I'm sorry. Okay, I want to know. Oh, Nihar. I'm gonna tag Nihar. Parallel lines.
There's no life without you. There's no stars in my sky. I need to say the way I feel.
The vocal is a little bit off key and it's not really going with the tempo of the song. Also the chords and the use.
Without you,
I would control it a bit on the mids. I'm not sure, but probably around 400 or 500 hertz.
there's no stars in my sky. I need to say the way I feel. I need to show all my love for you. Take my hands, just trust in me. With your love I can be free. Take my hands, just...
You cannot comment. I mean, it says 0 comments, but when you click, you see all the comments and you can comment. Sorry, Nihar. Look. we have this tweet, okay? We have here, say 0, but when you click, you see all the comments and you can comment. You can type anything. Or is not. Do you see mine? I guess. What's your Instagram name? Okay, same username. Yeah, I see yours. I see yours. Why I had to promote today a new song? I never upload Instagram reels on Wednesdays. I need to do it this Wednesday. That doesn't work. Story of my life.
Hold me strong. You're not
Okay, in the second part of the break,
need to show all my love for you.
here, you should have a strong bass, like boom,
Take my
cover space, maybe add more pads, more ambient sounds. It sounds super empty.
hands, just hold me strong. You're not alone. Say you love me. Say you need me.
Okay, tell me, like, if you take the song with perspective, what's the difference of this and this?
The night.
That you have that melody plug, nothing else. You know, there's not a big difference, and from here to here, neither there's a big difference. So you need to create, like, okay, you build up all of this. Here you have a lot of sounds, like piano chords, like really strong, with the bass, with pads, with ambient sounds, and then on this one, you can make it more chill. You can check the video I made about how to make a song about like Martin Garrix, because I do this thing, and you can see how I do it to make this contrast sound good, you know.
Say you love me.
Here you need a strong impact.
Say you love me.
I think you have a clap or something. Yeah, you have a clap, but that clap, I mean, is extremely quiet. I just hear like something like this, really quiet, like, on the right. That sounds a bit annoying and feels like a problem instead of a real clap. Just snares only, not possible, because one snare has that sound, other snare doesn't. Is in the second and fourth beat. You have one clap for sure, or maybe the snare sample you got is already made, like the full build-up snares, and they have it or something. But you have like really quiet claps on the side. Okay, first, the kick, you need a stronger kick, okay? Delete this one and get a stronger. You have here also the claps, but they are extremely quiet. First, I wouldn't have claps on the first part of the drop, just on the second one, but they are extremely quiet. Then the sound you're using for the melody, you need to reduce a little bit on the mids, but you need way more energy here. So first, I would add more layers, and then I would use a strong OTT to make them sound strong, shine, and bright. The bass is not bad, but it's too basic, like add maybe some rhythm, maybe have together with that tremolo one, like something like this, you know, add more movement to it. You need a better transition here.
There's no light without you. Need you here to feel me alive. We can run away through the night. Take my hands, just trust in me. With your love, I can be free. Take my hands, just hold
didn't say
So basically you have the same break but with a kick. You need to add more variation, you know.
it.
Hello,
Say
Vinny.
you trust me.
It's obvious that you still need to work a lot more to get better sounds, you know, to work more on the sound design, make them sound stronger, all of this. But you are, I mean, you still at least have the ideas, you know, so that's good. That's good. I couldn't stop yawning today. God. Ah. Let me see how the comments are going. And see if I show you the preview of the song or not. Nah, not new comments. And not new comments. Nah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna show you the song. Oh shit. It was made on phone, bro. Oh! A dog called Caustic 3. Then, man, it sounds way better than it should. Like, I mean, obviously in phone is way more difficult. You are way more limited, so making this on phone is not that bad as making it on the computer, if you know what I mean. Where to submit? On the chat you have the email somewhere. Well, you have it right here, right now. There. Okay. I'm tired. I don't know. I want to do something different. Like, not just give feedback. But I don't know what. Maybe some sound gym games. Maybe some production. Maybe one day I do like mixing subscriber songs on a live stream. Make a hardstyle kick from scratch. Oof, it's been a long time since I made the last one, so it's gonna be so bad. By the way, I have a project by Sub-Zero Project. Yeah, from Sub-Zero Project of how to make a hardstyle kick. From, I think it's 78910. I think so. I don't know, I want to make something different. To make it more entertaining. You know, not just feedback. I'm gonna make a poll. Wait. Where is this? Prediction, not encuesta. Okay, I have like 2 minutes enough. Is it a subscription to skip? Yes. Do you know that guy that mixed genres? What? I created on Twitch a poll that you can vote. About what can we do now, you know? Yo! Our Eyes UK, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. Tell me your email name, please. If it's not our eyes, no. Tell me your email name. But please vote on the Animus Music. Animus Music. Reuben McRobert. Fuck. What's happening today? What the fuck? Pero no sé si te preguntaron, pero ¿cómo estás? Muchas gracias. No me preguntaron. Bueno, no lo sé. Al principio a lo mejor. Pero estoy bien, estoy bien. Un poco cansado hoy. No sé. Tony's asking me, how am I? I'm good. And I'm a bit tired. I don't know why. Okay, some seconds to vote. Come on, vote on Twitch. Vote on the poll. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Let me see the results. First, only 5 people voted. I don't know why you're not more interactive with things I do. Only 5 people voted. And 60% won feedback. Obviously, I expected that, to be honest. I didn't expect another thing. You are not open to new things. Open your mind. Te preguntan cómo está mi canción, pero nadie pregunta cómo está Wildcrow. Just 3 people who won feedback, and after that the sound gym. But I don't know who voted for the feedback. Well, first I'm gonna check our eyes because of the subscription. I like all of this synth, but it's way too loud. What language are you speaking? I'm speaking in English, but also was speaking in Spanish. You sent it last week? Or is it me that I'm having a déjà vu? I think I'm having a déjà vu. Drums are a bit too loud.
Weaker and weaker, falling deeper and deeper, getting high.
I think here you could have also part of the vocal. Maybe just deeper, high. Something like this with a lot of reverb. I think can work well here. This way you also introduce it more.
Weaker and weaker, falling deeper and deeper, getting high.
I could try to have a bit more mid bass.
When I'm hiding the feelings, when we're in it, it's never cry.
Make the reverb a bit brighter. I think it can fit better. And on the vocal, reduce a little bit on the mids, like 400, 500, 600 hertz, a little bit, and try to boost a little bit the highs. I'm not sure about boosting the highs because maybe it increases too much the because of the whispering, and maybe it sounds bad, but try to do it and make the reverb a bit brighter. I think it's gonna sound cleaner and more present in the mix. The lead or synth doing the kind of thing, try to clean it a bit more. Reducing the mids, maybe increase the highs. Maybe it could be better like instead of like all the time like maybe like something more like melodic techno, but fitting it here, you know, and maybe like controlling the tempo. For example, I'm gonna show you now because otherwise I'm gonna forget. If any of you have my sound bank, okay, I have this preset. Give me 1 second. Oh shit. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Animation. Have this preset, okay? But the settings are for 128 BPM. Okay, if you take, for example, you're gonna see it better with volume shaper thing. If we take this, okay, it's not working now. Well, do you see that is like here? Oh no, yeah, I know why it's not working. Wait, because when I press it, every time is in a different moment. If I play it, should be. I set it. Well, never mind. Maybe I set it to 126. I'm not sure. Never mind. No, 128. Well, the thing is, do it like this. For these things, what you need to do is to check it here. Okay, when you play it in the song, maybe if I play it here, it's all the time the same. Oh, never mind. The thing is, you need to control the decay and control the rate to get it right to fit with the bars. You know, it's not possible. I wanted to create like a macro to control this, but it's not possible. So working with this, for example, if I put it to 8.4, as you can see now it's moving backwards, so this means it's not for this tempo. Let's maybe try another tempo, I don't know. It's perfect for 126, as you can see, you know, right now, for example. So work with this, and then try to get it right for this song. But I think it can work well if you do it more like this instead of like all the time. It's not drum and bass or minimal house, it's UK garage. It's a ground or bounce, but I can try an LFO it maybe. Oh, then it's more difficult. Then maybe keep it like this, but maybe try to make it stand out a bit more and cleaner. This part is interesting, but I also feel like it's not a clear sound. Like maybe the mids are not that clean, the synths are not standing out enough.
Getting weaker and weaker, falling deeper and deeper, getting high. When I hide in the feelings, when
This part is so good. I really love the vibes.
we're in it, now we cry. Getting weaker and weaker, falling deeper and deeper, getting high. When I hide in the feelings, when we're in it, now we cry.
Really good vibes, man. I really like the vibes on this one. Good one. Thanks for sending for the subscription. Okay, so well, you want feedback? Let's check feedback. Let's give feedback. Can you check mine? If you come to Twitch, I check yours, Vinny. I didn't say anything, and just in 1 minute, Vinny is telling me to check his. Raul also check his. Tig also has check his, and Vector Back also check his. And I didn't say a word. Do you see why I cannot just check it because you say it in the comments? This is why I need to do some number games or the subscription to jump the queue, things like this, you know? You need to understand it. Could you go in order? Also not a big fan of the order. Because of maybe I don't say now, I used to say, but now I don't say like, okay, send it right now. So maybe if you come 10 minutes later because you didn't get the notification or whatever, maybe you don't get the feedback just because of this. I'm not a big fan of that neither, you know? So the best thing we can do is number games. Thank you, Vinny. I mean, I was just joking. Well, not joking, but like, not only because you go to Twitch, you know? In the moment you ask me for feedback, all the 4 people ask for the same thing. So in the end, the best thing is do number games because I make sure that the person is here and everybody has the same chance to get feedback, you know? I think it's the best option. Taiken, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. I'm going to check, tell me your email name, but I'm going to check first one person and then I'm going to check yours, okay? What is number game? Okay, number game is I'm going to think on one number and you need to guess it. If you guess it, you get the feedback. Okay, but that's why I tell you to go to Twitch because on Twitch there's less latency, so you have more chances. Octor Poctor, but you got it when you subscribed, right? Just asking. Taiken Dubs on it. Okay. Let's do a number game. Okay, the number I'm thinking is between 1 and 25. If you guess the right number, you can comment as many times as you want. You get the feedback. It resumes automatically. Oh, outside the live stream. Okay, I'm gonna put you in priority. Okay, the number, you see, that's why it's good coming to Twitch. The number is 17 and the first person saying 17 is Vinny. If you were still on Twitch, on YouTube, you wouldn't get the feedback because you have latency, so you cannot comment under the right time. I'm not sure, maybe, not sure, but are you using a major key? I say this because the art feels like a bit too happy, too happy, and that makes it feel like a bit too childish, you know? Maybe it's not major key, maybe it's just the note you're using, but I think you can go with a bit more like serious and professional sound with another note on the harp. Feels a bit too childish, you know? It's major, you see? It feels a bit too much in the background. I think I would use the reverb to put more up front. Here you need a strong bass. This bass is extremely thin and quiet. To introduce better the leads, I would have something in reverse, like bum bum bum. You need to cover more space with ambience pads and so. The leads are way too high. This is a really common mistake that a lot of producers do. I've done it also when you start, and it's having the leads really high, like super high octaves. You need to put them lower. Usually you are way too high. If you take these leads and you put them 1 octave lower, it's going to sound way better. You're going to have more body, the sound is going to be fuller, and everything is going to be better. You can have maybe 1 layer, 1 octave higher to keep a bit more brightness, to cover more octaves and so, but not all of them because it sounds way too high. And I didn't hear this, but I'm sure this is bad. I mean, check the drop and check this. This is probably an impact. That is extremely loud. Okay, a sub drop, but it's too loud. I think the melody is a bit basic. I feel like, as I said, everything is way too like happy, and that makes it sound a bit child. You know, like old style of YouTube tutorial. You know, kind of music that is in the background. I think the sounds are a bit too much in the background. You need more energy in the sounds. You need more, like have them more. Sorry, have them more in front of your face, you know, a bit more energy and so. I think the comments are working again on Instagram. This part, again, feels a bit too basic for me. It's obvious if you didn't start a long time ago making music, you know. This clap, I think doesn't really work in the break. Maybe in the drop because it's upper shifted, so you can work well with the kick and so. But for the break, better normal claps or maybe a snap, but not with reverse and snap. Shit, I forgot the name. Pre-shifted clap. This synth is way too loud. Not bad idea. I was not able to finish the project, I felt crushed, and this was the final I could get. Then, no problem. I mean, to be honest, just make a new one, you know? I mean, in the beginning, I tell you this a lot. Don't focus on one project and keep working on that one. No. Finish it, release it or not, and go to the next one. Okay? This is the only way you can improve. Like, making new ideas and finishing new ideas. I remember one song. Usually nowadays my projects are like with the final mix, maybe between 25 and 35 hours, you know? In the past, I have songs with more than 100 hours. I mean, crazy. And they don't sound better. You just keep like boom, 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 like on that one, on that one, on that one, on that one. And you just don't improve, you know? And the more songs you do, the more you're gonna improve. So since the beginning, the song is gonna be better, and that's why it's gonna sound good, because since the beginning it's better. And in the end, you're gonna make songs faster, and you're gonna spend less time on them because you start from the beginning. You start better from the beginning, you know. If you just take, if for example you send me one person that have been producing for, I mean, years, don't really matter. Depends on, let's say from 1 to 10, Martin Garrix is 10. One is somebody at the start, a person with a 4. You know, send me a song to mix. It's gonna be so difficult to mix it. So difficult, not to mix it, to get the professional sound, because I can mix it, but the sounds are maybe not the best ones, you know. So and the idea and so, and it sounds empty and blah blah. So it doesn't matter how good you mix it. It's not gonna sound professional because since the beginning it's not good. So that's why I always tell you, start the song, work on it as much as possible, but the one moment, forget about this one, finish it and start with a new one. I'm producing for 1 year with irregular timing because of academics in India. I totally get that. Totally get that. Okay, Octatones. Let's check yours. By the way, Octatones, I have to tell you something. I have a friend in the gym. He's a bit older than me. Maybe he's watching this after. But he is a Dutch guy that loves hardstyle, you know. And sometimes he checks these live streams when he's bored to check some music that people send me. And he told me 2 or 3 times that he likes your style because you kind of combine early hardstyle, you know, or 40 hardstyle with nowadays sound, and so he likes it. Just to let you know.
There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do to find a way to ease my mind, ease my mind. And I'm a shadow of the man you once loved and
Try to make the vocal stand out a little bit more. Maybe boosting on the mid highs like 5,000 hertz, something like this.
dragging out what's left.
Well, maybe not, because if you do that, no. Maybe just boost a little bit the volume and try to give a bit more space, especially in the mids, by reducing on the instrumental or maybe doing some sidechain EQ. So this way it has more space and it stands out more. If you boost that, it's gonna sound bad.
Inside, left inside, left inside.
You maybe I don't know if it's from the vocal or what you did, but the de-essing I think is too strong in the inside. There's no vocals like inside, you know, like there's no S.
Left inside.
A bit too much.
I wanna scream your name, but you ain't gonna hear a thing. It's the way it catches
The clap I think has way too much mids and sound a bit dirty.
on. My world's getting blown away. I feel the air getting cold ever since the day that you've been gone. Where do I go from here? Isn't the same when I don't have you near? Will you be there?
The leads are way too loud compared to the break and to the vocal. I think the leads sound pretty good. Maybe they have a bit too much mids, but it's good. I would filter the leads as they are rising, you know. And here I would have some kind of reverse sound. But that's just personal taste.
So many
I think the sound drops are a bit too loud here, and here the
things I didn't say.
But the idea is really good. Just the leads for me a little bit loud and a bit too much low mids, like 300 hertz, something like this, maybe losing 1 dB or so, it sounds a bit better. But the idea is really good. I like the melody.
I should have told you every day. And now they're stabbing like a thousand knives. Solitude, my addiction. Where do I go from here? Isn't the same when I don't have you near? Will you be there?
The impact is a bit dirty on the mids and a bit loud. Really good, man. For only working on it 6 hours, it sounds really good and pretty well mixed. So work on this one because you can get a good song out of this. Good one, man. Thanks for sending. I don't know how long I can do a live stream. Give me a second. Need to listen to one audio. All right, I still have some time, but not that much. Oh. It's 11 p.m. It's about 12 here in India. Bro, it's 11. I'm from India too. What time is in India? 11 p.m. Do you have 2 time zones, maybe? No, right? India only have 1. Yeah, India only has 1. Almorzaste, bro. No olvides respirar y beber agüita. Gracias. $2 p.m. here. The weather sucks in India right now. Have you seen I think it was Rio de Janeiro. 60 fucking degrees Celsius, of course. I mean, What? Well, sensation, not like... $60 of sensation. The temperature was 40 degrees, but the sensation was 60. What the fuck? 20 more degrees of sensation. Okay, let's check Taiken because of the subscription. Color base. Let's see. Okay, the first thing I have to say is that I feel is way too dry song. Here, I think you don't have reverb, it's just the ambient sound. On the ARP, there is a little bit on the mids. It has one resonance, I think. Some resonance. I'm not sure about the frequency, but on the mid, low mids. But this pap, 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 you need reverb. I mean, it's completely dry. And I thought you were going to create like a contrast, like here not reverb, and then when we have this part, we start here, have a lot of reverb, but no. It's way too dry. You need to add reverb. I think transition here is not good. Maybe you can do like you filter it, you know, like making maybe with the cutoff of the scene, so you make it go plucky, or just filter the frequencies, and then you create more, you know, impact, because otherwise, no, not really. You need a bit more downlifter in the back. Fuck. More downlifter in the background, like. Psss. Again, you still need a lot more reverb. I think the kick, but especially the snare, are pretty loud. This thing here. No. This one has some annoying high frequencies, maybe some resonance. I think you need a bit stronger bass, mid bass.
Switch.
Again, here you need to transition. No, the idea is good, and the mix is not that bad, to be honest. It's is pretty well balanced and so needs some work and blah blah. But especially what you need is to add reverb. It's super dry, the song, super dry. You can have more or less reverb, of course, but right now it's like no reverb at all. So it's like really empty, really dry. Nick Bomb, thank you so much for a subscription with Prime. Thank you so much. Just gonna check yours. Nicolas Lumina. Nick Bomb. Is that you? Oh, fuck. I took my notes. The last one is gonna be uploaded. Okay, so far just with this I can see that the kick needs some work. First, reduce on the mids. Usually on the kicks is 350, 400 hertz. Reduce with a kind of narrow cue, narrow bell. And you need more bass. I don't know if you cut it here because of the No, so remove this kick and get a new one. You need way more bass. Way more bass. The vocal is extremely loud. Also has way too much mids, and I think it's not in the right place. Like, okay, you start without the vocal. After 4 bars, you have the vocal, and then in the middle, it's like the vocal continues non-stop, but you have the middle of the intro. You know, it's like not right, because should be like, okay, you if you want vocal, you can play here the vocal, end the phrase, and then you have the middle of the drop where maybe you can end the phrase, and then you start a new phrase after middle of the drop for the second part of the intro. Sorry, not the drop. But it's like, okay, the vocal as it starts here, it doesn't stop. So the phrase maybe ends here, and you know what I mean? Like the arrangement is not right. But also wouldn't have the vocal in the intro. Maybe some words, but not full the vocal. The vocal is extremely loud. The break is extremely empty. I mean, there's nothing really. There's a really thin pad. They heard like dun dun dun, but really thin. You need a bass. You need maybe a piano, stronger pads. Just cover a space. It sounds super empty.
Cellulari nella tuta gold, baby, non richiamerò.
Ancora jeep, ma non sono bravo a rincorrere.
5 cellulari nella tuta gold.
The vocal is not right. The vocal is like you need to take it and move it backward or upward, or frontward. I mean, because it's like you're in the build-up, and then in the middle of the build-up, you change completely the vocal. So the build-up should start with this part of the vocal. Should start here. You know, you cannot like change the. It's just it's not right. It's the arrangement of the vocal is not right. It's not where it should be. You know. Here is good because it's like you change the vocal with the build-up. Here is good, but in this part it's not. But they thought this was the build-up. The instrumental is still super empty. Here it sounds before because you have the snares, but it's super empty. There's no instrument. It sounds off key. The melody, I'm not sure if it's the melody with the bass or the melody with the vocal. It just sounds off key, man. You need to make sure that you are in one key. You use one key for the melody, for the bass, the same key in the break and in the drop, and all of this. Apart from this, I think the leads are a bit outdated, sound a bit too much like Kashmir in 2015. The steps you have like bog are in places that makes no sense. Should be like bog, but they are later. I think you still need to learn a lot about the arrangement, about making good ideas and so. And my advice also always for this is to, when you're working on a project, have 2 or 3 songs inside the project that you can check to see what you need to do or what you shouldn't be doing, you know? Like, okay, here I need to do this, here I need to do that, here I can add this idea, here I can use this of that other song. So this way you start building the idea with the right arrangement. The vocal is completely off key. Now the melody is even more off key. I give you the biggest two advices. First, learn a little bit of music theory. If not, I have a YouTube video that I uploaded 1 month ago or so about how to make chords, you know, without knowing music theory. So I give you tips to make melodic music without knowing music theory, you know, and you really need that. And then also take some songs on the project, put some songs on the project as reference, so you know what you should do or what you shouldn't do. Thank you so much, Tig, for the... Is Tig or Tigman? For the subscription, man. You gave a subscription to another one, but you are not a subscriber, I think. Or are you? No, you are not. Why don't you subscribe for yourself? I think I'm gonna check Tig and I'm gonna end the live stream. Tigman. Tigman. Okay, Tigman is the name.
Don't think like that. Don't think like that.
Right now, I think the hi-hat is way too loud.
Don't think like that. Don't you think like that? I will love you endlessly if you'd only believe in me.
Sounds pretty good.
Don't you be like that? I will love
Maybe I would add more reverb to the vocal. It's almost dry.
you forever.
Reduce a little bit on the mids of the instrumental, especially on the arp.
If you'd only believe in me, yeah. Don't you
This uplifter was a little bit loud.
think like that? I will love you endlessly in me, yeah. Don't you
And maybe have a crash or something for transition, because like shh. You know, when I do these things, look. Okay, let's say you have this downlifter, okay? And you want to have it in reverse. So you make it unique, you reverse it, and now you have this. Now you have this. I don't recommend you doing this. Never, okay? Why? Because it's super soft. And this softness makes it that when you start this part here, there's not really an impact. I'm muted? No, okay. So what I recommend you to do? First, I recommend you here to have another downlifter sound or a crash or something. Maybe you can add a crash. So you give more emphasis to this part, okay? Maybe reduce it a little bit so it's more. Wow, make it louder. Okay, so it's like, okay, here I'm changing the part, and you give emphasis, you know? But especially what I do is 2 things. First, I don't have it since until the end. Okay, maybe I cut like this, or even here. Why? Because what this is doing is raising the high frequencies, okay? If we open an EQ, Guys, this is really important. Pay attention. It's going to be in the exam. Tech hit. We're increasing the high frequency, as you can see. Okay. So if we cut the end and we have it more like this, what are we going to have? Here we're going to have a jump on the frequencies. Let's say the riser ends here and the downlifter starts here. So this jump is going to create an impact. It's going to create a higher energy. You see the difference? Check the difference. So soft, so smooth, but it's better, right? And sometimes what I do is I go here, I filter a little bit with the mod X. So this way we create even more jump. And without crash. You see, this way you create way more energy in the transitions.
Things like that, I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe in me, don't you be like that, I will love you forever. If you don't believe in me,
Maybe
I will love you forever.
because when you cut those snares feels weird the first time. So maybe what you could do is when you do those cuts on the snares, maybe also do it in the instrumental, like pa-da, also in the instrumental. Keep the vocal normal, but the instrumental, you do those cuts. Not only in the snares. Maybe it can work, maybe not, but I would try it. I think the melody on the bass or synth or whatever doesn't really fit with the instrumental, with the break. I don't know if it's off key, but doesn't fit. No, it doesn't really fit. The offbeat hi-hat is way too loud. I think the idea is there, but the drop doesn't fit with the break. I really like the break, but not really the drop. Thanks for subscribing, man. Okay, guys. 2 hours here, please check mine. Yeah, but also, for example, who else? Vector also have been here the whole live stream, so you see, it's the same problem always. But what you can do is what I did today. At the beginning, I checked, I think, 2 songs from people that were here last live stream, but they couldn't check the song. So what I tell you is, come next week and tell me, hey, I was here last week, you couldn't check my song, so I put you in priority. Like, if you subscribe, you know, I put you in priority. But you see, right now, 3 people already asking to give feedback. And then while I check these 3, another person would come to the live stream and will also want it. So there's one moment I need to stop, and I'm sorry. But as I always say, if you pay attention, you learn a lot with the feedback I give to other people. For example, also the tip I just gave you on the uplifter and so. So just next week, if you come to a live stream and tell me, hey, I was here in the last live stream and you couldn't check my song. Can you check it now? I put you in priority and I check it. Okay? So nothing else, guys. Remember, if you can, go and support the videos on Instagram. I'm trying to push that song before I try to sign it. Just really, it's like an experiment to see if it really helps. You know, maybe later I can tell you, like, if a video goes pretty good, maybe labels want to sign it, maybe not, you know. And nothing else. Just thank you for coming, thank you for subscribing, for being here. I'm sorry if I didn't check your song. And see you in the next live stream next week. Okay, same hour, same day, Wednesday always, like 4 p.m. Spanish time. And nothing else. Just name it OCD. That's what I want to do. Okay, see you next week, and nothing else. Bye bye. Ciao ciao.